I have some deeply. That's one of the things that makes me glad that social media wasn't really a thing when I was a teen because, oh my god. Some of y'all are gonna do dumb shit as a teen and then it's gonna be on the internet forever and you can never get away from it. I'm glad that my dumb shit is lost to time and none of y'all ever know about it. You're very shy meeting new people. Once you get to know somebody, talk a lot more. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong at all with being shy. If anything, it can be charming. Why do you think there are so many guys who think like shy girls are just the cutest thing ever? Proud to say your cringe phase did not include racism? Me too. I was definitely like pretty edgy as a teen though. And not like in a cool way, in a oh my god, you need to stop way. I mean, maybe that happens sometimes, Zinkus, but I think a decent chunk of those people are genuine because I know plenty of people who think that's cute just in a normal way. By the way, thank you, Dino Sam, for dropping the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Oh, nice. Good edge guard. But yeah, Dino Sam, if you want, I can guarantee you a spot on the list. Do you want to play today? If you do, I got you. Always loved me since the 2000s? Damn, you've been around for quite a while like me then. Can we have a mod add Dino Sam 94 to the list, by the way? I know in my early teens I was also like really hilariously dense with girls. Like, oh my god. I started being dense and dumb eventually, but like in my teens, holy shit. Alright, take care, Empire. Have a good one. Yeah, Dino Sam, you've been added to the list, alright? Used to be awful at picking up on signals. You know, me too. I have one... I can share a story about that, actually. I think I was like... how old was I at the time for this? I want to say I was like 16. Alright, I'm gonna share you a truly shambolic disaster from my early teens. So I'm not gonna actually use her name. I'm not gonna use her real name, but we'll just call her Pam, okay? So there's this girl named Pam. She was smart, funny, and I thought she was cool. So I was like, you know what? I like this girl. I'm gonna try and talk to her. So I go to a house party, and was it an old lady? No. It's not her actual name. I'm just calling her Pam because I don't want to use her real name. Anyway. So I go to a house party, Pam and I are there, and I end up talking to her, okay? Things seem like they're going well, and she says something along the lines of, oh, you're funny. Well, shit. What was the next part? I just brain farted. I think she said something along the lines of, "You're funny. I've always wanted to talk to someone kind of like you." So someone was like, "Someone kind of like me." That doesn't mean me. That means someone kind of similar to me, right? And I had a friend who I thought was kind of similar to me, and I was like, "Oh, well, I should introduce you to this guy." And then I introduce him to the friend. At the end of the party, they leave holding hands. And I felt good about myself. I was like, look at me, I did a good thing today. And only when I got home and I was like sitting in the shower that I was just like, I thought about it for a second. And I fell to my knees and I was like, fuck. I fell to my knees in the shower like once I actually thought about it a little bit more. But yeah, that was like, 16-year-old me was an idiot. Long story short. Thankfully, I have not been stupid with women in a long time. You have your own fumble story that really embarrasses me? Look, if everyone wants to start sharing some fumble stories, maybe that's time. Story time.